Hey guys, it's your boy here, Good Citizen News. I hope y'all are having a great day. So this was at the Dade County Administration Building. This was the same day I was arrested in Dade County for allegedly disorderly conduct and then later on willful obstruct of a law enforcement officer. Guys, this went way better than I thought it was going to, and this is why I stuck around and did the audit at the courthouse, was because I had such a great encounter here. Now stick with me all the way to the end. We do catch one Karen on camera, but guys, it's pretty good. Stick with me. What else we got here? Oh yes, in a minute. Just give me 1 second, please. How's it going? So what do y'all do here by chance?
We do immunizations, pap smears, STD checks, COVID vaccines,
Okay.
TB skin test. If somebody's active for TB, we see that. We do environmental.
Yes, ma'am.
They go out and inspect septic tanks and restaurants.
Okay.
Bites.
So y'all are like a big encompassing like organization.
Right.
Okay.
We just don't have a doctor here.
Oh, okay.
We don't see sick.
Okay. All right. Cool. I was just curious. I didn't know. So like, you wanted to come here and just like get a. Let's say you want to do an annual STD check. You could do that here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We
Awesome.
prefer to call and try to schedule ahead
Okay.
of time. Normally we don't do appointments, it's walk-ins, but it's easier if you know if a nurse is going to be here, if she's in a meeting, because
Yes, ma'am.
out of the blue they might call a meeting and not know, and then we have people waiting. That's the bad thing.
That makes sense. No worries. So do y'all also do WIC here, or is that?
Yes, we do WIC.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know you could do that here at the health department. But
Right. And like if someone has breast cancer and they're in Georgia and they don't have insurance, then based on their income, if their diagnosis is a certain one, then we can do the breast and cervical cancer Medicaid.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, that's nice to know.
Are you videoing me?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Oh, I'm just doing a little story. I'm a journalist.
Oh, with who?
Myself, I'm an independent journalist.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little story about the building here. Can I get your name just so I know who I spoke with?
Debbie, actually.
It's Debbie?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, guys. It's hard to hear through these glass, but okay. Well, I thank you so much. I'm just gonna take some video of the like stuff y'all have, pamphlets and stuff, and I'll be out of here.
Okay.
All right. You have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Are you with the local paper or?
No, I'm independent.
I know, but where do you put your articles in?
I post them all over. I post them YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Like I usually promote all my stuff online on like the platforms, and then I have my own little website too. So yeah.
What is your name?
You can call me Good Citizen News.
It's what?
Good Citizen News.
Good Citizen News.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. If you say that again.
I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, we're working up. We're getting there. We got about right now. I have about I'd say close to 6,000 watch hours on YouTube. I've got about 3,000 followers on Facebook, and so we're just building up. Yeah, we're a small little news organization. Hey, figure might as well get at it while the getting's good. So yeah, we're just taking some video, just making sure seeing what y'all have in here, and then I'm gonna skedaddle out of here.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Well, obviously a scary situation there, but I'll show you what happened when we did see some lightning move into a Top Golf in San Antonio. This is a wild video. You want to watch this and you want to watch it carefully because it appears that a golf ball was struck in midair as the thunderstorm moves through. And I have a lot of questions. Yes, did this actually strike the golf ball, which it looks like it did?
It's a nice little office here.
Strike the golf ball when you've got metal poles holding up the netting.
Got some toys. Here's the lobby area. Here's the two. Looks like. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen free condoms since I was in high school. I'm gonna take one of these just for my own entertainment. Obviously, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know that I have kids. Holy crap. So we got 4 condoms. We're gonna learn how to use them. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, here's their evacuation plan. Alright, so we got the tax commissioner. Oh, we got the Department of Family Services, Children's Services, Family Connection, Public Health. Alright. Oh, that's so much paperwork. How's it going?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just wondering what y'all do in this office.
Tax assessor's office.
Okay, so where would I go about getting like plat maps? Says the property, doesn't it? This property records. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out some things that y'all do in this office. I don't know what y'all do here. It says y'all assess property and it says something else in the door. It says property records. So would this be where I get plat maps?
No. Actual plat maps,
Mhm.
if there has been a survey and it's been recorded,
Yes, ma'am.
it's going to be in the Superior Court Clerk's office in the courthouse. In the Superior Court Clerk's office in the courthouse. In the Superior Court Clerk's office in the courthouse.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So what
the
else?
only thing we have here is going to be what's called an aerial photography map.
Oh, okay, okay.
And ours are not legal. Our lines are not legal, anything
Okay.
like that. So it's just a representation.
Awesome. So what else do y'all do here by chance?
We value the properties for tax purposes.
Okay, okay. And then from here, where does so y'all evaluate them, right?
That's correct.
And then where does it go? Where does the chain of process go from there? I just like to follow the money, if you know what I'm saying.
Sure. Yeah, our job is to set the values
Mhm.
for properties. And
Yes,
then
ma'am.
we send the what's called the tax digest to the tax commissioner's office.
Okay.
And then they do what's called consolidation sheets
Mhm.
and send that information to the county commission and the school board. And
Okay.
they use that information to set the millage rate.
Okay, awesome. Can I know your name so I know?
My name is Paula Duval.
Okay,
I'm
and
the chief appraiser here.
you're the chief appraiser here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So
And
you're
I'm
like,
charged over there for me.
oh, okay, awesome. So you're the big boss man in charge.
Working a lot.
Oh, I didn't know. I just boss woman, you know. But okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
You're
You
very
have a great day.
welcome. Okay.
You mind if I grab a card?
Absolutely. Go
Awesome.
right ahead.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Come on in, my sir.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, how's it going, ma'am? I'm
Doing
sorry.
pretty good.
68, so what would, we were sexy, we were great, we're the class of 68. Uh-oh.
Hey,
What
how's it
can I do
going?
for you?
Oh, I was just wondering what y'all do in this office. I know that there's a.
We
it's
can't tell you, it's against the law. And he's the lawyer.
Hmm.
He's the lawyer.
Oh. So y'all don't do anything in this office?
Yeah, we do lots of things, but it's not for the public to know what we do.
That's silly, of course. This,
I was about to say like.
this is Hugh Blevins.
Okay,
He's
oh.
our building inspector and compliance
Okay.
officer.
Okay.
This is
okay.
not my office, mine's the other office.
Oh, you're the it says electrical inspector?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. Nice to meet y'all. So, I was just curious what y'all doing here. I'm just doing a little story about the county.
Well, I'll be glad to sit down with you.
Okay.
Shall we meet next door?
I'm just, yeah, sure. So, are you like the county attorney?
No, I work in economic development.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, he said you were the lawyer, so I was like,
I have a law license.
oh, okay, okay, awesome. So you're a practicing attorney then?
I am, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's cool. I've thought about going to law school myself. My wife wants me to go, but I'm just like, I'm more of a welder by trade.
Well, that's
So-
great.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Can I come sit down here? Or?
Of course.
Okay, awesome. So I was just coming in to see what y'all do in the government here. A lot of people like to see how government works, and I just got out of the property and assessor's
Mhm.
office. I spoke to Miss Paula there. I want to say.
That's right. Paula
And
Duval.
yeah, Paula, and I told her I was like, I'd like to just follow the money, see where it goes, and I said I don't know where the tax office is in here. I haven't seen it yet, but
There are two tax offices. There's an appraiser's office, or
Mhm.
I'm sorry, an assessor's office, and then a commissioner's office.
Oh, okay. Where is his? Is in this building?
It's all on this floor.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I just was wondering. I didn't know. I like to, a lot of people like to know where their money's going and stuff like that.
Of course, absolutely.
So I just like to go around and just follow the money. You said you work in economic development.
That's right.
Awesome. What does that entail, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
work with the companies in our industrial park when they have needs, and maybe something that has to do with a state agency. We'll talk to the people at the state level. We're working with a company now that's thinking of coming here and bringing about 90 jobs.
Oh, okay.
Interesting company. It would bring relatively high-paying jobs.
That's pretty
And
good.
I'm thinking that we have a fairly good chance of enticing them to come here.
That's nice.
A great transportation infrastructure and good
Awesome.
reason to be here, and a good workforce.
Okay. You don't have to tell me. Is it like a more of a technical, like computerized, or is it more
food
part?
manufacturing company?
Oh, okay,
We've got our
awesome.
first food manufacturing company.
Oh, really? Okay. That's awesome. So, do you know about the population of the county?
It's roughly 17,000.
Oh, okay. That's
We've
not bad.
also got a big solar firm coming here that's
Awesome.
I've taken an option for some land that it's a little bit hilly land, difficult to use for industry. So we wanted to have something come in that would generate some revenue for the county, but
Yeah.
also not have to have a lot of capital expenditure.
That
to
makes
improve the
sense.
land.
That makes
So
sense.
if those projects coming, and then we're also talking about doing some tourism projects.
Oh, cool.
When I say talking, we're in talks with private owners
Okay.
regarding some potential property for trails.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's
So
awesome.
we do, and when we talk about industrial development or economic development, that includes home building, includes
okay.
agriculture, manufacturing, of course,
Yeah,
solar, anything that generates revenue for the county or brings good jobs to the community.
that's good. That's good to know. Sorry, are you an elected or appointed?
No, I'm hired. I'm
You're
just
hired?
a
Okay.
I
Okay.
report to a 6-person board, and I report to the city commission
Mm-hmm.
and to the city council and to the county commission.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I just was curious. I didn't know. It's always good to learn new things, So that's why I do this. I enjoy learning things about the government, how it works. So, and you said your name was
William Back,
William Beck?
B-A-C-K.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, sir. Thank you
Meet
so
you.
much for your
Oh,
time.
okay.
Oh. Sorry, man. These days, you never know
I've
if people
got
want
my
to shake
shot,
or.
so we're okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate your
That's
time,
cool.
sir.
Do you live in Dade County now?
No. I travel around all different counties. I just enjoy seeing our government buildings and touring.
That's so cool. I'm glad you're here in Dade. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful town. I definitely have no complaints. I definitely haven't seen anything I don't like yet. So.
Have
I mean-
you been to the countryside? Have you seen where they jump off for the hang gliding?
No, I haven't.
You know, we're the hang gliding capital of the world here.
Really? Wow.
And
Okay.
soon to be paragliding.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, could you tell me where that is at? So I know
I was
where that is?
let me write
Awesome.
some things down for
Awesome. I appreciate it.
you. Where I live on Sand Mountain, we have
Mm-hmm.
the remains of an old prison camp
Oh really?
and coke ovens and old mines. And
I've heard about them coke ovens. We went to me and a buddy of mine. We were touring. I'm gonna butcher this name again. I think it's Sequatchie County in Tennessee.
Sequatchie.
Yeah, Sequatchie.
Sequatchie.
I hate butchering names. That's why I ask people for the names because I'm like I butcher them all the time.
God bless your heart.
But they they got the old coke mine museum up
Oh,
there.
it's spectacular.
I've heard it's really good. We didn't actually get to go.
You gotta go. It's
yeah,
really nice. It's
That's what
better
I
than
want.
ours.
I want to do because it's. I was like, man, as a welder. I've worked in steel mills, and just to see the evolution of what they do from then to now, and how they use the coke in the
Steel
in the steel manufacturing. That was
yeah.
kind of cool. So I definitely want to get up there and do that. But I didn't know y'all had that here. I knew it was pretty prevalent in this area, but I just didn't know.
There were 2 big prison camps here in Dade County.
Mm-hmm.
One was on Lookout, and one was on Sand Mountain.
Oh, okay.
And there were 4 prisons, and it was a terrible place. Had very high mortality, 10% mortality every year. And it's a multi-thousand-acre place. It's all privately owned. We're hoping that at some point the state will take an interest and expand Cloudland Canyon State Park or do another park
Yes, sir.
to memorialize that region.
Oh, that's
very
awesome.
pretty. It's 12 canyons with lots of waterfalls. And beautiful. Naked and Afraid came and did a show last year.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I was like, man, I love watching Naked and Afraid. I've always wanted to be on that show. My wife won't let me though.
It's a horrible show. Oh my goodness, bless their heart. All they did was whine about the rain and the taste of the rattlesnakes.
Oh yeah.
And we have delicious rattlesnakes.
Oh yeah, I love eating exotic food, so that's not something I'd be afraid of. Well, I told my wife all the time, you could probably fry a boot and I'd eat it. Just depend. I'm not picky, so I told my wife, I was like, man, we enjoy going around and traveling, and with me being a traveling welder, we get to travel all over and see a lot of different things, and so I just go around while we're traveling.
We have chanterelle mushrooms in the late summer,
Mhm.
and we have wild sweet potatoes. And there's a lot.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot to eat. There's some of the thorny plants have little shoots that are actually pretty good to eat.
Oh,
You
okay.
just don't eat the thorns.
Well, yeah.
But there are a lot. You can live in the country and live fairly well.
Oh yeah, I told my wife, I was like, man, we always wanted, we're getting to a point where we're gonna end up, we already have like 10,000 acres in South Texas, and so we're getting to the point where we're eventually gonna have more properties all over.
Where? What county?
In South Texas, Carrizo, it's in Dimmitt County.
It's a little bit west then.
It's southwest Texas, so it's about an hour from Eagle Pass.
Yeah, that's pretty far out. It's dry out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very dry. It's very dry and desert. Like I tell people all the time, it's brush country. You don't see trees like that out there.
No, I tell people that they don't believe me. I'm from the Root Valley.
Oh really?
Grew up in
Oh
the
okay.
valley, in
Awesome.
McAllen.
Oh okay. Cool. Yeah, that's hey fellow Texan. I appreciate it. Yeah, we me and my wife, we love going hunting down there, and we own the property with other guys, so that's more of like a getaway camp.
What do you find? Antelope? What do you cut? What do you?
We just
Deer.
do whitetail, yeah.
Mhm.
And then we're looking at getting property in Tennessee and in Georgia. So we were just looking because I know there's a lot of great deer hunting out here, and I know they have a higher deer population with a lower amount of deer hunters out here.
Yeah, it's been a problem that they've had to expand the deer season. We do have a shortage of hunters.
Mm-hmm. And
I
so,
hope more people will get involved. We've got to control the population. Of course, we've got a lot of coyotes too.
yeah, and see that's what I enjoy. I enjoy going trapping and hunting and stuff like that, and so that's why this year me and my wife, we've specifically planted ourselves at a job where I can. We're staying in Chattanooga right now, so we're gonna be
Good
like,
place to be
right
based.
yeah, so we're like right there, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. We have all that good public hunting and stuff like that. I know Georgia has a lot of public hunting opportunities, especially.
Yeah, we have some wildlife management areas
Mhm.
here, not far away on the other side of Lookout Mountain.
Oh yeah, and I've heard you'll have a bear population starting to come back.
Yeah, you see them 1st of July.
Okay.
Sometimes in the wintertime. I had one get in the back of my pickup truck in January.
Wow.
It's warm enough here that they don't always hibernate.
Well, that's nice. Well, hey, at least you have some interesting stories to tell, right? Don't ever see bears in Texas. Maybe in Louisiana.
East Texas.
East Texas? Oh,
For
okay.
sure.
I've never seen them
Oh,
up there.
gosh,
I've always stayed down in, I've always like Huntsville area. Like I've hunted.
You go up the Neches River, you'll see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you go
okay.
get away from the coast and you'll see them up there.
Yeah, I'm from like Houston, so yeah. I actually bought my 10,000 acres from my grandfather. He would just kind of just pass it down to the generation. So his buddies owned it and they gave it to their kids. So we all own it now, and then so.
Are you kin to the Moody's?
No. Mm-mm.
They have a lot of property out there.
Mhm.
Not quite as far west as yours.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who all we know down. We know. Do you know the Greens?
I know the name.
Yeah, they own about 20,000 on the around ours. They're one of the bigger ranches near us, and then we have.
I know the Farentholds.
I haven't heard of them.
Oh yeah, that's King Ranch.
Oh, the King Ranch.
I
Okay,
know
okay.
the name. I don't know them personally.
Yeah. And then there's who else? It's a I want to say Circle C Ranch down there in like South Texas. It's like big game hunting operation down
I
there.
don't know who owns that. I don't know by name.
Their property butts up like on the other side of the road from ours. So they're
Eagle
pretty cool.
Pass has got some big ranches out there.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big, but yeah, we enjoy it. We love going down there. We love going down in the summertime. At the end of like August, like right about now, is when we usually go down there. We'll go get those prickle pear, and we'll start picking those. And man, we love
You
eating
can live
prickle
on
pear.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It's dry now this time of year, so
Yeah.
the heat isn't so terrible. Although it's hot this year.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you'll get lucky, and you'll get like last year we were down there. We had a rainstorm that actually took out our power, so we were without power down there for a day and a half. It got really warm. We went to a hotel.
Are you fenced on that, or is it all just wild range? Open range?
It's well, we have just a low fence, and then we're high fenced around our property, around like where the cabin is and everything, just because border crossings and stuff like that are pretty big, especially in that area. We have actually in our county is where in our town, like about a mile outside of town, is where we have the detention facility for our county. So it's unfortunate, but you know, we decided after we had 3 break-ins about 2 years ago, we were just gonna zip it shut with the high fence, and
It's
then
a fact of life now.
yeah. Well, and the nice thing is like we don't use a lot of electricity down there because we're like half solar. We use the solar to power our fences, the electrical fence, and we have cameras down there, and then that's about it. But we only got about acre and a half fenced in, and then everything else is low fence. Because I tell people all the time, I was like, you know, if our neighbor shoots a big buck that we've been feeding all year, I don't care. Like, we're so sparsely spread apart down there. Like there's like, I think there's 5 or 6 deer blinds out down there, and you know they're the big tower blinds. We only got 5 or 6 of them on 10,000 acres. Like, there's even part of the property that I haven't explored yet. You know, so I'm like, we're so sparsely populated down there. There's only like 5 owners, so we own like 2,000 apiece.
You'll see herds here that 6 to 8
Mm-hmm.
typically.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less. They like the grasslands here.
Yeah.
They want to be near water.
Mm-hmm.
We're basically plateau and valley here. We're basically, Dade County is the termination of the Cumberland Plateau.
Oh, okay.
So you think of that typically as Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
But it wanders into a little bit of Georgia. So every time you have a creek, it forms a canyon.
Yep, that makes sense.
The canyons go 200, 300, 1,000 feet deep. And sometimes there's a lot of exposed rock, sometimes not so much.
Yep.
But you invariably have one good waterfall, at least in the wintertime.
Oh, yeah.
Not so much now. You have a little water now, but not like in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
When they just water cascades.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very pretty in here.
Oh, I definitely have no complaints about the landscape. It actually kind of reminds me of northern Appalachians, where the northern Appalachians end, like kind of like New York, Pennsylvania area, and then the Adirondacks begin. I love the Adirondacks in the summertime, or in the summertime are gorgeous, and then in the wintertime when it's snow covered, oh my god. So
It's pretty country up
oh, it's beautiful country up there. My family owns some property up there too, so we get to go around and do a lot of different deer hunting every year. So
So you travel for what? Are you independent welder, or you travel?
I'm just a contractor. Mostly I do structural and pipe.
We've got a new program here trying to get more of the high school kids to
Oh, okay.
be hired early by our local industry.
Yeah.
We'd like to retain them here in our county.
Well, yeah,
if we
that
can.
makes sense, you know.
Yeah, and so they don't have to go out to Chattanooga or somewhere else.
And I tell people all the time, the new college is trade school because
Yes.
you can make more. I made more my first year out of welding school than I did when I was than my friends did out of high school, because I went right after high school. I graduated in June. I went to school in July, got out of school that following March, and then I had a job in May. Started working. I worked the rest of the year. I made double what my friends made working at like fast food or stuff like that.
Oh, you slip. We have a trade school here
Mhm.
called the Southeastern Lineman Training Center.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen that on Google Maps when I was looking up.
They train people, usually guys, but some women, to
Mhm.
be line people,
Yeah.
linemen. And they climb poles. They work for the phone company. They work for
Awesome.
the power company. And they run, I think, 3 15-week classes a year, but they have all kinds of short classes for people coming in from all over the world.
That's
they
awesome.
come right here to Little Trenton, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, but our population, the county's about 17. Our little town's basically about 3,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So-
saw it was a tiny town. I was like, man, like there's not a Walmart for miles.
No, we're a small industrial city
Okay.
in Appalachia. This is still considered Appalachia.
Yeah. I love the Appalachians. They're a beautiful country.
And it's really Appalachia all the way, several counties into Alabama.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I haven't actually like looked at the because I know there's the Appalachian Trail. And it's always been a goal of mine to like hike it and whatnot, go all the way up and down it. And I've always wanted to. Wife won't let me though.
It's nice though. It's nice if it isn't so hot.
Yeah. I've wanted to go in in like August to September areas, because like I don't know about y'all, but in August and September it's not as bad as Texas is. So. Still hurricane season in November in Texas, so it's crazy
It
to tell
gets
you.
warm on the Gulf Coast.
Oh yeah, it's
I
really
worked
warm.
in Galveston, and I did my law school at the University of Houston.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I know what it's like with the Texas heat
Yeah, it's pretty warm, but
and humidity.
oh yeah, the humidity's kind of it's a killer for some people. That's why some people just don't want to go to Houston. But well,
What's
hey,
your
sir.
next stop? Where are you gonna after Chattanooga?
We'll probably be going to either. Well, I want to go to Florida. That's where I want to go next. Jacksonville or Tampa. One of those two. I want to stay north of Miami. So that's because my dad lives in Tampa. So we might be going down there with the kids, and we'll go to probably go see my dad for a while because there's a job down there for a year or so.
Jacksonville's a nice town. It's not far from St. Augustine, which
Yeah.
is the older town.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab that in a second. But I'll wish you good. Let me give you my card.
Well, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you talking with me, sir.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
You have a great day, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Take good care.
Will do. Have a good day, sir.